guys will not believe what I got in the mail today from my homeowner associations. They want to fine me for my operable car, which is parked outside in my driveway, my own driveway. I'm already paying you guys $300 a year, and you guys want to fine me? The agent fee now? Gotta be crazy. Let me show you this letter. So a letter basically states that I have until the end of the month, which is August 31st, to remove the vehicle or otherwise face a fine. Now, the car is a 2003 Mitsubishi Diamante VRX sedan. It was top of the line back then, costing me about 27 grand. It quit on me, it died on me at 101,000 miles. The transmission just totally blew. It just wouldn't move. Basically staying neutral, whether I be stepping on the gas, trying to make it go, rendering basically useless. So it's been sitting out in my driveway for a couple of years. I went to a local transmission shop and they quoted me about $3,700 to fix it, and I went to another one just to be safe. They quoted me $3,200. So roughly about $3,500 to fix the transmission, and it's not guaranteed that it will work again, 100%. And I also got a quote from Ford dealership and also a Village transmission place. They both quoted roughly about $6,500, $6,800 for a total Mitsubishi replacement transmission. So now let me show you the car parked outside. Right here is the car. It's pretty much messy. The tires are pretty much flat. It's been sitting out here for about 3 years. Until some moss got on it. It's not a bad cover. Look, it even has a sunroof. Let's go inside. What were you doing there, Kira? Kira used to always hang out in the back seat before I replaced the car. But, you know, she knows what's up. She loves the leather seats, as you can tell. Inside, you know, mold starting to grow a little bit on it. Come on, get out of there. Come on. Come on, it's time to let it go. Alright, let me pop open the hood one more time. Alright, so the whole purpose of this video is to save you guys a headache of going through the hassle of whether deciding what to do with your car. We're not going to talk about if your car is drivable, because we're solely basing it on an inoperable car that doesn't drive, whether it be a broken engine or broken transmission. So you have a couple of options. I actually narrowed it down to either selling it to a salvage yard, to a donation company, or to a pick and pull. That's something I learned recently. It's basically like a salvage yard, but it has where you can enter in the yard and where you can pick the parts that you want to buy. I think a salvage yard, there's more rules to that, ground rules in case of injury to try to prevent that. So I basically called 8 salvage yards. One company was going to charge me to come out here to tow my car. A couple were offering like $40 per ton scrap yard, and one was even offering me like $80 for my car. One was offering me $100. And I called 2 donation companies, Goodwill and also Cars for Kids. Now the Goodwill is basically like a tax deduction. It's very simple, you know, it's just like similar to how you donate clothes and other items. You write this off as a tax. Now for Cars for Kids, supposedly their they're a charity where they obtain a car from you and donate it to a kid, make it into a drivable condition. And supposedly they offer like a free trip, like a 3 nights and 4 people to various locations. But that seems like a scam, I believe. Like they wanted you to go to like a timeshare conference or something like that. So I totally skipped that. So the main reason why they want to go with a donation company is that even though they give you, quote you, a tax deduction, it's not actually a straight amount where you could, let's say if you own like 500 taxes, that covers that. No, it doesn't work like that. Basically, it's 500 deductions from your gross income. So I think in my case, depending on the tax bracket and tax situations, it will probably amount to almost nothing. So that's the main reason why I didn't go with that. I prefer hard cash up front, you know. Actually, they're gonna give me a check, but that's kind of like hard cash. Plus, also come tax day, you're gonna have to spend extra maybe 10 or 20 minutes filling out, itemizing the tax or filling that information out. I totally want to just bypass out. Fortunately, today I decided to call the pick and pull. That was my last option. My friend recommended that. So thanks a lot to Keith, otherwise known as Fog Light on YouTube channel. He recommended me call a pick and pull. So I actually did. They came at me with a $110 offer price after I gave them my VIN number and my license plate and the details of the car. Unfortunately, I asked them, is the price negotiable? They said yes, so I came at them with $150. We settled for $135. Alright, so you decide to go with the pick and pull option. The steps are very simple. All you need are your car keys, your car title, your driver's license, and a forward window on a scheduled date, typically within 48 hours, because the quote is good for 24 hours. So they'll come and tow away the vehicle. It's as simple as that. So they're gonna come and pick it up this Thursday, so we'll see how that goes. Yay, here comes the tow truck. Yay! I'm gonna run out of air, I think, though. It's pretty much flat. Alright, so with my help, we had to push and steer the car. There, so you have a good angle of opening up and towing it away. Alright, just got my $135 check. If I were to rate the Mitsubishi Diamante, I would give it the same grade that Rotten Tomatoes gave Suicide Squad, which is 26%. See you never, Mitsubishi.